Oh,
if
yeah.
he had missing, if we're to make sure we have all the data so far.
I'm making
there's
sure.
a lot to get here.
Yeah,
So,
no, I get. I'm making sure you're set up first.
What is
and
this
then I'll
again?
Explain. This is your tower. So it's gonna be like. So you got level 1 towers, level 2 towers, level 3 towers. So the darker the color, the higher the tower. You level up. So yeah, that's why I wanted to set it first. So we're gonna start off by putting out one space that you want. You can place it wherever you want on the board and orient it however you want.
Touching mine then. So I can't be.
Yeah, touching yours.
Okay. What color
Sorry,
are you?
I didn't even realize it.
Green. Okay. Make sure I don't give you that.
All right. And then, did you have something?
Yeah, I mean, the first thing you would do is to start your turn is you would roll your dice.
Yeah.
While you're-
Well, we're not at the turn
You're not
starting
just-
yet.
okay,
Yeah.
gotcha, you're just
I'm
explaining.
setting up the board and then I'm gonna explain to them the rules.
Gotcha.
So-
Okay, go.
Okay. So, now that your board's set up, so you have 3 units, they're your generals. You'll be rolling dice, 2 dice, to move with them, and you'll go based off of the movement, so that's 8. So you'll move 8 spaces. As you come up to the edge of one of your boards, so you moved 1, 2, 3, 4, you're gonna have to explore, which you take the top card of this deck and you put it down. And you can orient it however you want, and then you'll be continuing your movement.
Okay, well, if I rolled that, let's put that there. Let's keep going.
Yep, sure.
And then I still need to pull another card because I rolled an 8, so that's one more.
Yep. And then you orient that how you want.
Alrighty.
Cool. So as you pass through a space or explore, like if you only stopped here and you explored, you'd be able to get a base on each of these. It'll be your level 1 base. You only get 1 action per turn each general. So next turn, you can stay on this spot and upgrade this base to the next level, right?
Okay.
Keep in mind.
So movement and action.
No, well,
No, movement is an action.
yeah, movement is an action. We were talking about changing it, but yeah. So you're either doing movement or you're doing an action.
Okay.
So these pop up automatically.
These pop up automatically. You don't have to worry about that.
Gotcha,
As
that's-
you pass through it, these just go on the board. But to level it up, you have to use an action to level it up.
Okay, I see how this is starting to come together.
Keep in mind, exploring takes 1 movement as well. So you're gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then you explore.
Yep.
6, 7, 8.
Okay, well, if that's the case, this is not here, so let's go ahead and take this off, and let's put this back.
You get a level 1 tower when you initially have a square. So this just marks that you have.
I'll shuffle it.
Bury that one.
This marks that. it's
Yeah,
yours.
that's a good idea. Let's
Yeah.
mulligan that.
Okay.
One thing I'm gonna add is that I just lost it. I just lost it. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay. Never mind.
We're good.
All right. So now your cards. So you have 3 mana every turn. At the end of your turn, your mana replenishes. Each card is worth 1 mana. So if you want to play that card, you spend 1 mana, and then when the turn's over, you'll get the mana back. Right?
So
Okay.
something that wasn't
Well, it's the
immediately.
start of the turn. That way they can't.
Yeah.
just Quick and give
Okay.
advantage.
Sorry, so mana has to be played at the beginning of the turn, not the end?
You have to
Replenish. Yeah. At the start of your turn, mana's
Gotcha.
replenished. Sorry,
So
I
it wasn't
didn't mean the
Oh,
end.
I remember what I was gonna say. You don't have to take the full amount of steps. So if you roll 8 and you want to go
That was-
7,
Yeah, I'd get
or-
to that later.
Okay.
So it wasn't immediately clear to me looking at the rules if using mana also counts as an action.
Mana's not an action.
Okay,
Playing
so
cards in
separate
hand
from-
are not an action.
Okay.
So you can do those freely.
Completely
You
different.
only have three mana to do things. So every
Is
turn
that-
you can only play 3 cards.
Okay, so
I
only
get you.
within your turn.
Yep.
I got it. This is good.
Unless it says quick. If it's
Well,
quick, you could play.
I didn't
numbers
put quick
as
cards,
long as
so
it's cards.
defense cards can be played as quick cards.
Okay,
So
so
Okay.
all
I was
3 of
gonna
these are
explain the
defense.
cards next. All right, so the card types, we've got support, field, and tactics. You can play these orange cards at any point, but these cards are played on your turn. And that's the only separation from those. This is called a tile, and the little squares in the tile are called spaces. And obviously, if you have any questions during the game, let me know.
Okay, so,
What's a siege?
Yeah, that was next I was gonna do. So there's movement. The keywords on these cards, there's movement, which is just moving. There is, I think battle, or no, combat, which is two generals fighting each other, which I'll get into next. And then there's siege. So when you want to take a tower, you have to siege it. So you have to roll a d6. And depending on the level of the tower is the CR for that tower. So a level 1 tower, you have to roll a 3 or higher. A level 2 tower, you have to roll a 4 or higher. And a level 3 tower, you have to roll a 5 or higher.
so to clarify the genre of this game, this is basically a exploring procedural MOBA. Okay, that sets everything you have into perspective now. Because at first I was like, this is confusing. Clarifying that, I know exactly what you're going for, and now I know kind of how to play this.
Now battle, or combat, sorry, the keyword's combat. So combat, you'll have two generals next to each other. You have to be adjacent to combat. And in that situation, the two of you will roll your 2d6s and add the total. Whoever has the higher total will do overage damage to your life total. You have a starting life total of 20. All right?
Quick question,
Yes.
do they still count as,
10
being
minus 7
adjacent
is
to
3.
each other if they're
You're now at
both on the
17.
edge of adjacent tiles?
Yes.
Where the hell-
That's the next
17.
point, which is if you're on this tile and he's on that tile and he owns this tile and you own this tile. So the towers allow you re-rolls depending on their level. So these are both level 1 towers. If I roll, I've got a 6 and a 5, and I can choose if I want to re-roll this 5, but I probably would not want to. And then he would roll this. He's got a 6 and a 1, so he wants to re-roll that 1, and he also has a 6 and a 5, which is a tie, which means neither of you do damage to each other.
So per the level of tower, you can re-roll again.
Yes, so if it's a
So-
level 1 tower, you get 1 re-roll. If it's a level 2 tower, you get 2 re-rolls. If it's a level 3
I see
tower,
what's
you get
happening.
3 re-rolls.
Okay.
Alright?
So we are going to fight each other, and when we are fighting each other, we siege the towers to claim lands so we can get closer to someone's base. And then when we fight, we fight when our tiles have clashing towers, and we are both on them,
Yes.
dealing damage to each other, which can eliminate our players. I'm assuming each of them has health, or just one total health pool.
This is your total health. So now, the goal of the game, there are 3 ways to win. You can either take this tower
Okay.
that's on the main base. That's one. And then the second way is to reduce someone's life total to 0. And then the third way, there's only 12 rounds. Every time a round's over, one of my guys are going to turn the round counter. And once you get to 1, that'll be your last turn. And then 0, the game will be decided. Each tower is worth victory points based on their level.
How do we level them up?
So you spend an action.
Right.
So if there's a yellow tower here, instead of movement, you can spend your action to level up the tower.
All right.
Yep.
So let's go ahead and just clear those tiles off, and I guess he and I will try it. You just correct us when
Pushing.
we mess up.
Yep.
Pushing.
Yes, pushing. He's right.
I
Pushing.
was gonna say, what happens when I win that fight? Does this guy get
Yes.
sent back to base?
So
or-
pushing,
Exactly.
which is exactly
Not
what that
to
is.
base, but
Not
to
back
the
to
previous
base.
tower.
Yeah. So this is your tower. This is your tower. Let's say both of you were on the same tile, and he wins the combat. He would then push you off the tile back to your base.
In the direction of your base.
Yeah, in the direction of your base. The closest tower back to you. Right?
Now that's a little deal right now, but in the case that, let's just say this makes sense, and you have 2 green here. Now you win this fight, now you get set back over here.
Okay, I see what
How
you're
do you
saying.
destroy a tower again?
You destroy a
You,
tower
you
by...
don't destroy,
siege to it.
you siege it. So you roll 1d6, and based on the
Right,
level,
based on the level
yeah,
of the tower.
then you can take the tower or level it down. So if this is a level, if he has like a level 3 tower, you'll level it down to a level 2 tower. It'll still be his property though, until you level it down to 0 and take it.
Another thing to answer Wes's question from before, notice that you do damage, but directly to the other player's health.
Yes.
You have 3 generals, but you're always doing damage to the other person.
So
Okay.
how does pushing work if it's that situation where you're both on tiles that you own.
Nobody pushes.
Okay, so you guys just can get stuck there potentially?
Yeah, we were talking about doing a push anyway. Do we want to decide to just do the push anyway?
I think push anyway, based, especially based on what happened last game.
Yeah, because our last play test that we did right before this, we did have an issue with that.
So you'll just get
These
pushed
aren't
back
cards.
to the
This is
next
different.
tower?
Yeah, you get pushed back to your next good tower, so that allows movement, so you won't get stuck. So pushing will always happen if you lose.
Man, back here.
If I, say in that same situation, if I attack him and win, but he's next to a tower, can I immediately take an action to try and wear
No,
that
you
tower
get
down?
one action per turn, each unit. So
Okay.
if you've already used your action to combat, then it doesn't get another action until its next turn.
But the next unit does.
Your other unit, yeah, each of these generals get their own one action.
So combat's
Oh,
actually,
boy.
So
I
combat's
see.
actually disadvantages for the person who initiates it because it uses up their action.
Okay, so my next question is dealing and wheeling. What happens to my cards when I use them and how do I get them back?
So, you draw cards. You draw one card at the start of the turn. If you were to run out of cards, then you would shuffle, and then go back to.
So
drawing
rotating
again.
hand, do I have a max hand size or does it just go up?
Your max. No,
The max hand size.
we haven't decided on max hand size, so I'm not going to say that
I
there is
thought the
one.
max hand size was 5, but that was just an assumption that I made.
Yeah, that's an assumption
arbitrarily.
everybody made.
5 is the max hand size then, we'll play with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, start somewhere and
Yep.
decide if you like it.
Yep. All right.
Alrighty.
Cool. I think we're ready to start.
Let's see who goes first.
Yep.
Gentlemen, I think you should go first.
And then if you have any questions, let me know.
All right.
I have 1 point higher. I rolled a 12. Okay, do I draw this one first?
Yes. Well, actually, you guys have a starting one.
We
I
have a
put that
starting
away.
one.
So,
Okay.
so yeah, orient that how you
Okay.
want.
In these squares, what do the colors mean? Only I
The
can
colors mean, okay, so like this is bedrock, this is buildings, this is water, and this is foliage. So the blue guys can only move through water. The green guys can only move through foliage. Any other color is for a different faction, and you can't move through it. So your clear path is the non-colored spaces.
So 5 for this.
So it's
So
not
if you wanted to,
100%
if he was the
clear,
brown
but
guy, could he just like
what?
go
Yes.
straight
So
through and
there's-
explore straight out?
Yes.
That's why I
Some of them.
shifted this over.
This looks like it's a
So-
wall, so you maybe not.
Yeah,
I
so
did write
there's
those
like there's like black tips around the ends. Those are walls you can't pass through. So your only out lanes are here, 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 and here. So,
Oh, okay, well that
So
ruins that strategy. Why
This
do
one-
I
so
have
this
all
one
the
doesn't
walls? He doesn't have
I
walls.
don't have any walls.
That's because
Whoa.
I made that this morning, and I didn't have my gray marker to make the rules.
Oh.
So are there walls here?
Yeah, there's technically walls there, just like
Let's assume the exits are the same.
Yes, the
Like they're-
exits
It's
are
like
the
a
same.
grid.
The corners,
I think, yeah, so that way the grid lines up properly.
Yes.
Alrighty. So I guess I draw and that's it? Or do I roll?
Yeah. Now you'll. Well, no, you're not gonna draw. So you're gonna roll to move. Then you can explore. When you explore, you draw.
2d6.
So-
Yeah,
Who's the
2d6
second
to
one?
movement.
It's over there.
Oh,
So
okay.
English,
Yes.
for 100% clarity, can you, he is the
12.
slate people and he can go through green?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
He's the,
No, he's the fish people. He's
Okay,
the
so you fish people and
Yeah.
you can go
he's
through
green.
He's blue.
8, 9.
Yeah.
Long, long draw.
Move back a little bit.
Yep, I'm gonna hold W. I'm gonna go all the way in. Let's make this as violent as possible.
There's 3
I'm dummy
towers.
testing your game.
And
I'm gonna
it's-
just bull rush right to
Just so
the
you
end.
guys know, it's 4 spaces in between you.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I didn't take an action. I didn't set up a tower.
No, that's automatic.
You
Oh,
don't
it's
have to-
automatic.
The level
tower
1
will
tower is
be-
automatic. The level ups are.
So for a turn, do you get to move all of your generals or one
Yes,
of them?
all of them.
You have to move. You get 1 turn with each of them.
So I need to roll again.
You
don't
can
I?
choose. Yeah, you can choose not to move a general as your action, but they each get their own turn.
Did you explain
So
victory
can you-
points?
Can you re-roll for movement using the tower, or is that only for combat?
Thank you.
What was that?
Can he re-roll for movement for using the tower, or is that only
Alright,
for
I'm done.
combat?
That's good.
That's only for combat.
Okay.
Well, sieging. And, yeah, sieging and, no, not sieging.
Not sieging, just
Sorry,
combat.
misspoke. Yeah, just combat, you're right.
You have your hand of 5, right?
Right.
Shouldn't the lizards walk through white lava or something?
Rotate.
I'm gonna rotate that turn.
I mean, they like hot things.
Well, they're technically snakes. but
Technically, you're on the way to
that's
get over
different.
here.
Right.
I just only have lizard tokens.
Is there a peaceful outcome if I give him like a bundle of flies?
You could try.
I'll just run to his front
But
door.
he's
and-
also technically fish.
I'll ring the doorbell and offer him flies.
Can I share a space?
Yeah.
You can share a space with a tower. You cannot share a space with an enemy unit.
Ah, I see. Yeah,
And you can't share a space with an allied unit, so
Alright.
that is something I need to talk about. So if you're trying to pass through a unit, if you're allied, you can go over. Like you can 1, 2, 3, 4, right? But if it's an enemy unit, no matter how much movement you had left, you have to stop until you get through him. Or if you're in a favorable color, you can move around him like that. But you're essentially stuck. That's where you were, right?
Yeah, that's where I am.
Right.
You also
I thought
can't.
he was on the edge.
You also can't pass through.
That's fine.
Enemy tiles.
Okay.
Okay, so let me see. I'm looking through this to see what I can do to make things interesting.
Reset your mana.
See my mana. Oh, my mana.
No, he has it's at the start.
It's not my
No,
turn.
it's start.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because
Are you done, Dad?
the-
Like, you can move
He's
all three.
resetting his
see, he has now 2 mana that he can use on his turn with quick cards.
Let's go. 11.
You're just gonna.
Yeah, the
Yep.
turn
Go
die
off
should
in
have
that
gone down
direction.
to 11.
Kind of running yourself into a wall.
Yeah, there are cards in the
I
deck
got you
that
stuck.
can prevent that.
Oh, wait, I got an idea. I have a card for this.
Um,
No, it's
Also-
green.
Okay.
I just thought of it, but to note, the card in your hand that says rotate tile will not rotate the base.
No, yeah, I figured that
Just
was the
wanted,
case.
wanted to make that clear.
Though it would have been cool.
Oh, you get a tower
strategy.
Yeah.
Oh, I do. Okay, so I'm already.
By the way, I'm
okay.
now right next to your tower.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna just clear as much land as possible. Oh, I didn't move the other troops.
Yeah, and have
Yeah.
you been drawing a card per turn?
I have not, because we said max hand size was 5. Thank you.
Well,
You s-
usually
you
when
draw and
yeah,
discard, right?
usually yeah, you draw and you discard.
upgrade
keep
this.
5.
Okay, well that I did not know that, so I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this,
Sorry, that's
and then we're gonna discard, and we're gonna draw. Because that was the beginning of my
that's the
turn.
tabletop me.
And then after that, we're gonna go ahead
Forgetting
and
about
upgrade this one instead, so I don't move him.
He just moved.
No, yeah, but I'm saying like, oh wait, can I not upgrade on that as a turn, even though I have 3 troops? Like, is it
If you moved
dispersed?
with it, you cannot upgrade with it.
Okay, well if that's the case, I'll move this guy, which is 6. And then I'll upgrade this.
No.
No.
I can't 'cause he's not
So
there.
if
Okay,
he
yeah.
stays there next turn, he can upgrade.
Yeah, that's what it is. I'm running out of yellow towers.
So it's move or action.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got it.
My mage is going to defend me.
Wait. Never mind.
We're debating on changing it. For now, that is the
This is a good prototype. It's got some good solid bones. It's got a lot of bones. A lot of bones.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
He has to explore to move to reveal the next one. Do you have one in space? It
Why are
doesn't-
you rotating
It doesn't
it?
matter.
It's not gonna hurt you because I'm not even over there.
Just rotating.
We're just chilling. Like we're both stuck. We can't go that way.
No,
So
you're stuck. I'm not stuck. You see that spot right there? You can't get in. I can get in.
just go this way.
Exactly. That's why I don't want something like this
Just use
for
cards
you to
until-
connect to.
Just
Dang
use
it.
cards until you can rotate that.
Yeah. What was I at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You got 3 movement.
6, 7, 8. Okay.
Ah, yes, the game where you guys completely avoid each other.
I'm just trying to.
I actually bullet rushed right for the combat, but I got stopped.
That's a good one.
I'm gonna have to dig a tunnel.
10. No, because then I'll be stuck on that.
Yeah, you have to
You
move
could go
to
to
the
the
side.
left.
Yeah.
Not helping him build to my base.
Well, it could also block him off
I'm
if you.
blocked already. I literally
if-
can't go left.
If you go this
That's how
way,
you rotate.
yeah, but if you go this way, you get to orient the tile rather than him.
So yeah,
So
and
if it's one of these, then you can make sure.
but you're
that
also
he has to rotate
risking
2
getting a
tiles.
straight
Yeah.
piece right now.
I mean,
Well,
if he
it's a straight
rotates
piece, then
this
he can
one,
just make it useless.
he's already in my base with
That'd
one
be
tower.
beneficial to him.
Not necessarily. I can cross green, not blue.
Ah, you're right. You're right.
So
Yeah,
should,
explore.
What is it?
It's basically a desert, which these are deserts. So he can move anywhere on that tile.
I know, I blocked myself
if he
off.
had
I'm
any
not
sort of
giving you
access.
that.
But you do get a tower on it.
Yes.
Are you done?
A tower you can't
You
get
have one
to.
more guy.
Yeah.
And he's got a bunch of cards in hand you can choose to possibly use.
Well, unless he's got something that rotates tiles, I don't know why he would use anything, because we're not attacking each other or laying siege to anything. We're just kind of chilling.
Good.
Are you good? All right. I guess
Well,
I'm
there's
gonna
another
something.
tile manipulation card. So
Other than rotate.
Yeah,
yes,
I'm gonna
other
do
than rotate.
that. How many do I have? Is this four?
Do you just, so is your max hand size at all times, or is it like at end of turn?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. We decided on that hand size like 5 minutes ago. So
I think you should do end of turn then.
yeah.
That's not perfect for me, but all right.
Tell me about it. Don't forget your tower.
Oh right, I do get it.
Don't
Thank
forget-
you. I'm gonna need to be reminded of that. I'm not very bright.
I would say, like, if that's stuff that's highlighted.
Did someone already turn the
Yeah,
the
that would be
dice?
great.
One of you to do it.
Okay,
Like,
11.
Hey.
one of you lay the towers,
Jake,
one of you.
did you turn
handle
the dice
turn
yet?
counter.
Okay.
So they don't have to worry about it.
Don't worry
Yeah.
about that. I'm not
It's
doing
supposed to be
anything
one
like that.
of them handling
I'm giving
the
you
turn
so
counter.
much
You
land.
just started doing it. Like, hey, doing it before I could do it. How would you doing it?
But yeah.
Dang, look at how much blue you got for him to lay down.
It's 12.
It'd be nice if it was like draw 2 and pick 1.
Instead of going all the way back, I would just hang out there with that one.
Yeah, just in case you get that.
Too
nice
late.
little-
I've already moved all my troops. I know where I know where I am. I'm good.
He's defending.
Well, actually, I've made it worse. So
Well, I mean, you could just stop moving these two troops and start fortifying.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna probably do. I'll just fortify everything.
Just try to resist the temptation
Two.
to tell them what to do. And
Yeah.
see how they say.
That's true. Sorry.
It's okay.
So if I offer you flies, can we just be at peace and like go visit each other's houses?
4.
Here
I
we go.
love that. Passive
So wait, can you
threat.
move in
I
combat in
can't
the same
attack
turn?
though.
Yeah, you go.
No,
Are we gonna fight?
You can't attack.
you can
You're
only
One
not-
action,
either
right?
move
Yeah, I already moved.
or do an action.
So you moved all three?
Combat's
No,
considered
just
an
action.
Are
Okay.
you guys
I
gonna
meant
make
you're in
out?
range to attack. That's what I meant to say.
Kiss him on the lips.
If there's a visual novel romance component to this game, you might be overscoping your hybrid.
Our stretch goals, man.
So,
We'll talk about it later.
That,
Happiest I've ever seen you, Wes.
that was
We have a
something
funny
he
stretch
genuinely-
goal.
It's a funny stretch goal.
Yeah,
That
very
was something
funny
he
stretch goal.
genuinely wanted to add to whatever game we made.
We almost did.
almost did. Yeah, exactly.
So
Why didn't draw a card? Whatever.
go ahead. No, you can just go.
I like how
Yeah.
every single
So-
guy you have is on the same thing right
I'm
now.
gonna upgrade that.
Yeah.
Dude, he's going in with a phalanx.
I'm gonna update
Where's
that.
your? Oh, you. How do you only have one card in discard right now?
I can't upgrade with a move, but I
Because I
can move once.
haven't been drawing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and my turn's done.
Well, you're supposed to draw and then discard like he was doing.
Right,
So
right.
did the black die change?
Oh wow, I've got a lot of defensive cards. This is pretty good.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
rotated it a
You're
second
supposed to
ago.
discard at the end of your turn, not at the
Yeah.
beginning.
I did the thing.
Remember, max hand size is 5 for right now.
Yeah, so you have to
At the end of your turn.
at the end of your turn you gotta discard one of those.
This guy is going to upgrade.
Okay.
That doesn't take anything. You just do it.
You just do
As
it
long
for a
as he's
turn.
not moving it
So you're doing that.
or attacking.
Alright, and then
Would-
this guy is going to upgrade.
Well, now you have max tower. You have a max tower. I'm doing that next turn as well. I'm doing it to all
This
three.
guy's gonna move.
It's gonna move where we're fighting then.
Are we?
Kissing.
I think
One
we.
kissing.
Oh, I see. You're moving down there.
Yes.
Hey, let's go.
And the tag
2, 3, 4, 5. No, 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 no!
Let me see that beautiful green. Let's go. Oh yes. We can't get in. We're stuck here.
You're not brown, right?
No.
I have no idea what color you are.
He's green.
Yeah. This is not good for either of us.
Now you have to go back.
I think we should
There's no way
add
in. He
a
has to come in.
terrain card
He
that
can't get
allows
in
you to
as
go
his
He
through
has to fight.
blocks that are not yours.
Unless there's
Your
a
color.
card that lets you
7.
swap tiles or something.
There is a card that lets you swap.
I had it, but I lost it.
Oh, womp womp.
You had that, and you had
You
powers
chose to
all the way up to
discard
his
it?
base, and you didn't use it.
You can't. There's no swap I could make that would let me make it.
What's that?
There's no swap I can
Did
make.
we
it
get rid of the
limited.
destroy tile?
He needs these greens.
I didn't write it.
Okay.
So
We still have it, I just didn't
you
write
can
it.
attack or you
You
can
can
enter.
modify the board.
Yeah, well, I moved so
I mean,
I
can you
can.
have like swap this and this?
So if he's here, I can just attack him flat out, right?
If you're adjacent to each other, but you're not adjacent, you can't.
So no horizontal.
No horizontals.
No horizontals. Okay, and the next thing that I have to ask is, if I move, can I still attack him? With that true.
One action.
Okay.
We were talking about expanding it, but as of right now,
I'm
it's
just-
still one action.
Gonna do this.
So depending on how this goes is whether or not we'll change it.
I'll leave that there, and then I'm gonna upgrade this with this guy and this with this guy, and that will just put me at both of those. So that way we will have a nice little war going on, I guess. Really, it feels more like Monopoly.
What happens to that talk of peace and flies?
There will be peace
I
and
was
flies
trying-
if he wants peace and flies.
I was trying to,
Otherwise, he
you
gets
know, just
dead.
take the base, you know, but.
Wait, yeah, if he gets to my base, it's gonna happen.
He
If
has
he
to
takes
destroy
that
the
red
tower.
tower,
Oh,
then you lose.
yeah, that's like
We
my.
both put our tower
That's
in
like the
front,
Krabby
so-
Patty secret formula. I can't let him have that.
Or like
Yeah,
how you
business.
guys, instead of having like a MOBA and fighting, you guys have just been building and tunneling.
It's Monopoly, but also like really aggressive.
So for the tower rolls, when you,
But
if
it's
you
good.
win a roll against
Isn't
the
there a game
tower,
like
it only
that called
downgrades
Pluto or
it,
something?
and you only take the tower
And
from
once
level
you,
1.
once you've
this guy.
downgraded from level 1,
Yeah.
Then
you take it. And
Okay.
it becomes your tower.
Okay, I understand.
So right now,
Yeah.
the one thing that's become apparent to me, and maybe I should hold off on saying
That
this
was a
until
two.
the end,
I'd rather
Oh,
stay in the path.
actually, since
When he
you're
moves,
on that,
he can
remember you can
pretty
re-roll
much move clear
your
to
dice
the
up to
other
3
one.
times.
No, he said
So-
he could only
You're
do
right,
it for
only in
combat.
combat.
No, if you're standing
Only in
there,
combat?
Oh,
you're preventing his movement.
Well,
Unless
then
he can
only
move
for
through the
combat.
tile.
is it not a re-roll?
Go through.
Like,
Oh,
like yeah.
I see.
That's combat.
I see.
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
you
He
okay,
can
never
move through
mind.
the
Sorry.
Oh,
But-
okay.
Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then he's just gonna move.
But he can, so he
He
could
can
literally
move
do
through the
this.
blue, but he can't move through the brown.
Okay.
So he actually can't go that way. But that's also.
This guy's going to attack.
Okay, cool. We get to fight each other.
Let's do this.
I was offering you peace offering. I guess we're just gonna do this.
Oh, wait.
You have to make
Now
a
it's
card.
my turn.
Yes.
So these cards can be used even during combat, or do I need to play the card before I start combat?
Do you want to modify your attack?
Yes.
You need to play that before combat.
Okay. Then before
Put my
combat.
discard a little bit
Or
further
maybe
over.
just plays it during combat.
Oh, that's a siege.
Is it a quick?
Never mind.
Like, it doesn't matter.
I mean, look,
We're
you
just
can
gonna attack.
look. Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna fight, let's just put on the boxing gloves. Let's do it.
All right.
Do snakes have rippling muscles? Are they like ripped? Can I like deck this guy?
You should probably roll your dice though.
Oh, we have to roll like
Yeah,
sorry.
what are operations on the
5 to 5.
You both have.
Oh.
Nothing happened.
You both
No,
have-
you can re-roll
you
3
guys
times.
have three
Oh, that's
rerolls.
right. What about him, since he's technically
Yeah.
We can reroll. We can
He can re-roll twice.
Each have singular
Oh, you rolled the
dice.
smallest number. Okay, hold on. Let me.
That's a
Yeah,
four.
technically the
That's a
defense
four.
cards are-
Now you can reroll one of them, whichever one you want.
That's
We
my
roll
second-
again?
That's my second
Yeah,
reroll.
then we get 3, don't we?
No, you
No,
get
we
2.
only got 2.
Oh.
No,
Your tower.
No, he's got 3. He's
You
on.
both get 3.
he's-
because
Oh, is
yeah,
red
yeah,
the?
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me.
I got
You
one
gotta
more.
be kidding me.
So
He's gonna get a
does-
6.
Does the reroll
Are you
count
kidding me?
for
Time.
reroll dice?
one more reroll.
3
They
times.
pick the
No, he
lowest
doesn't.
one.
He
The last
re-rolled
one
twice
only? Okay.
immediately.
And they can
Pick
pick
up
it
all
up.
the
Yeah.
rolls.
I rolled 3 times. We tied all 3 times.
No shot.
What are the odds?
Then nothing.
Can we play cards to do something?
You can.
Yeah,
pick
you can.
cards and
Do
something.
something.
Okay.
So you can play quick cards, which are defense cards, on your turn, or on his turn, but it also uses your mana pool that's left over. That's why.
Right now, can I play an attack card?
Yeah, as long as you have mana.
You said the orange cards he can play.
Yeah, no, I'm
The
just
orange
explaining.
cards- So if he's attacking, he can use any of the cards in his hand. But he's defending, so he can only use the
I'm
orange
attacking.
one.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I would like
well, the
to
other way
use
around.
my mana.
Wait.
to play
But you
this.
can only use orange cards because you're
He can
defending.
use any color.
But I'm attacking him.
No.
No, it's still his turn.
You.
Oh,
It's my turn.
I see.
Hey, on
I attacked
his
you.
turn, you can play quick cards, which are defense cards.
Okay,
They're
so
orange.
that was not clear. I got you now. We're good.
It wasn't clear whose turn it was.
It wasn't clear that I couldn't play this during my turn with the mana supply during a
It's
combat.
not your turn though.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not
the
your
point.
turn.
It's not your turn.
And on this guy, I'm gonna siege,
Okay.
and that's a red tower. So
You can just
5 or
siege.
more. Okay, hold on then.
You can just siege if there's enemy
If
people in
he,
there.
yes,
I can do
but
that.
he can't move out of that tile until he owns that tile. He can't move to the next one to siege the next one until that one's sieged.
Stop defensive
He can't
card.
move It's preventing him from moving forward.
I think we should
And
have
he can
plus 2
fight him
range.
to prevent
That
him
way,
from taking the tower.
So that way, if you're like 2
Stop
spaces away
target
from
support
something, you're
drop.
able to still use a card, or you can
Pretty
attack.
sure we just stop each other
I think
twice.
that'd be interesting.
Okay, I'll put this over here, and then now what do we do?
That's it. That's my turn.
Oh, okay.
You kiss him on the mouth.
Fight, fight, fight. Kiss,
Okay,
kiss,
well,
kiss.
I guess I'm gonna retaliate. I have to draw at the beginning of my turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You draw 1 card a turn.
Yeah, 1 card.
Well, no, it's because I use 2. Oh,
Well,
wait,
no,
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 yeah, I
that
draw.
doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
I'm gonna mulligan.
Yeah. No, it's their game, not our game.
Leave that there. Yeah, I'm still getting used to this. I'm drawing. Okay. So I'm attacking that man.
From where? You're not next to me.
I mean, I'm attacking. Yeah, that guy.
Okay.
Sorry, my bad. I pointed at the wrong guy. We're gonna attack each other again.
Don't roll a 6 and a 3.
Okay, so I'm attacking first. Right? How much damage I do?
No, you can still reroll.
You can do rerolls. You can reroll the 3 if it's your base.
It is. Yeah.
Definitely want to reroll that again. Remember, you have 3 total. Go one more time.
That was 3 rolls.
That was 3.
That was 2.
No,
That's-
3 rerolls.
Oh,
Yeah, 3 rerolls.
12. There you go.
Okay. I didn't know that the first roll didn't count as a reroll.
But
No.
he's also on his base,
Yes,
right?
Yeah.
You do 6
reroll.
damage?
You re.
Okay, well, I would like to
your first
use mana
roll.
and then do this.
Can he also not reroll 3
What?
times because he's on his base?
Add two, yeah.
Okay,
And
so
then I'd
So
like to
only
use.
the
I'd like
person
to
who
also
owns
use
the
this
base
mana
gets
and do
rerolls.
this.
Yeah, but he's standing on a tile when he owns a base.
so that's
So he
10.
gets to reroll again.
10 damage.
He did 3.
He did. He rerolled 3 times.
He's gonna
That's how he did
snipe.
that.
Does that count on
He
the
doesn't own that.
dice too?
It's the-
So if I still
difference.
tie, do those
No,
get
but
canceled
he
out?
had
I think
a,
I'm
he had a
confused
6
who's
before
fighting.
that he
Yeah.
accidentally
The cool
rolled.
colors are him,
It's the
and the
difference
red or
between
the
the
warm colors
dice
are him.
plus
The
those
red,
two
orange,
extra
yellow,
ones.
He
So
Yeah.
he's got
So
a-
he-
6 damage.
He's got 6.
so he's adding to his dice roll.
So, I
So
did
that's
6
why
damage.
it's more damage, because it's the difference that you're getting hit for.
Okay, so I just did 6 damage. Jim.
7.
So yeah, you take 7.
Is there 7? Because that's 9.
He did it, right?
Insane.
I mean, the reality is he rolled it, so.
Yeah,
I don't
it doesn't
know.
really matter. But
I don't know.
Do you have
He
no-
took
do you have, like, any
6 damage 'cause
defense
he's
cards? So we
dumping,
can
They were
defense-
saying
7.
that I guess Michael
Do you wanna,
accidentally
like-
rolled a 6
Oh.
and got something lower.
Did I?
You have to decide if that's possible. That's what you were saying.
I didn't
right?
see him roll a 6
No,
in
no,
the
no.
first
Yeah,
place.
Yeah,
That's
me-
exactly what I was saying.
That sounds
Yeah, it was a
seven.
1.
Do you want me to
That's a
stop the
one.
video and
That's
look
a
back?
That's a 1.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
a 1.
That's a
I
one.
rerolled
Yeah,
a 1.
lows are 1s.
Because I only had like
This-
4.
this-
Or
Or
the yeah, the symbol is a low, not
But
a
yeah,
high.
you're taking 7, not
Yeah.
6.
So do you have like defense cards you can play?
Nope.
That's supposed to come back. Alright, well the round counter goes down, your health goes down, I guess we just...
This is
And you
like
get
I
pushed
said,
to the next unit like that?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm standing here watching, like,
Same space as the unit, right?
so you'll use your focus documentation.
Was that?
What?
Same space as the unit, right?
What's the question? Just
He
saying
gets
same
put.
as you.
He gets pushed to the same square,
Yeah,
like
the
that.
next one.
Oh, like on the tower.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, if he was he, so you're pushing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
he pushed me back.
They were,
okay, so you were here.
yeah.
Yeah, so you'd be in the same space as the tower.
You know what? I don't want to take 1. Nah.
Yes.
We can discard
it's
these
currently
two.
at 7, but it's probably at 6 now.
Yeah, it went to 6.
Like, just let that be your job.
Yeah, yeah,
Good job recording, Terry.
No, that's
No, it's turn.
Your
Say
health
what?
is the
Oh,
What? Yeah,
I was
I'm
gonna say,
done.
like,
Okay.
I
That's the turn
didn't
counter.
take
When
Your-
that goes
your
to
turn.
0, the game ends,
Yeah.
and we count a victory.
I'm only gonna attack once, and then I'm gonna leave it, because I feel like it's good to test the strategy of this a little bit, to leave some troops behind, just to make things harder.
Because we certainly aren't that.
This guy. Well, can I use this on any tower?
What's that do?
Yes.
I'm
Do you
going
have to be in the same
downgrade
thing?
that tower.
Not for the spell card, because he has to waste a mana to
You
do
hurt
it.
my feelings.
Wasn't it still your turn? Didn't you only move
I
one?
ended it. I just wanted to move one guy. Listen, I'm fighting to defend myself. I offered him flies.
You should have just moved this guy back to the same.
I'm here for a good time.
Now that they know the rules, are we gonna do another match where we don't interfere at all?
doing another
No.
match.
Okay.
This is a long
Hold on, I
game.
have time.
And
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna see-
Okay.
we have to do the next playtest.
Okay.
I know, CJ.
Just
okay.
asking.
It's okay.
And that's a 4 or higher?
Level
2?
Level 2, yes.
4.
4 or higher.
So I roll against it.
No, he just rolls. If he gets a 4 or higher, then it downgrades. Which he got a 5, so it does.
Alright, cool. So it downgrades again?
Yep.
So next turn you can just double bump it right back to 3.
Yeah, I'll just do that.
I
And
see
I can't
another
just
problem
walk
with the game
past it,
design.
can I?
It's okay.
I mean,
No, you can't.
You can technically.
You wanna write
You
it
could
down?
get to here, but that's it. He can technically. But
No,
just
he
can't-
could get to here because he can't walk. He can't walk through.
enemy
He can go through
titles.
blue though. That's what I'm saying. He can go to like he can go right here, and that's the furthest he can go.
Yeah.
All right, so that's good.
Oh, he can't go to the next.
Bring your frogs forward and let's fight again. Just see what happens.
Jake.
Nice.
Jake.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He can't initiate combat and move at the same time.
What about
Can I
a
name my troops?
card that gives you
Lewis, Llewellyn, and Leonard.
an extra action
Okay.
The L's.
plus one
You're
extra
gonna
action?
take
Because
this
they're
L
wizards.
home.
Could you take L's?
Yeah, they're wizards. They're supposed to take L's. Okay.
Now it's your turn.
My turn.
The other guy.
Just move a little more guy.
Oh, you
Okay.
have one guy.
Let me end my turn. 9.
9.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right. So I'm gonna just double bump this back,
He's gonna pull a sneaky.
and then
Initiate combat.
I'm gonna initiate combat with him
Did
again.
you draw a card for turn?
We're gonna pretend I did that. I'd like to initiate combat. Come on, Lewis, don't fail me. Okay, Lewis, that was good.
1, 2, 3, 9.
So you're at 8 and
Yeah, 8. I'm sorry.
An 8, 10.
10.
Take one.
Okay, hold on.
Or
Just
two,
a- Give
sorry.
me a second. Just
Math wrong.
yeah, good. And then does that guy move back?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, and then this guy attacks, so he can't do anything. This guy can move.
No,
I
you
used
just
it, so
double-
that's it.
Yeah, you double
I'm
bumped
done.
it.
I'm done.
Draw a card.
Yeah.
Him.
Here. Yeah, you went through your turn very quickly.
This guy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh yeah, that's right. You don't even need to. You can just move through that.
Yeah,
We've
it's
got
a
we
lot
got 5
flatter
turns
path.
left.
Yeah.
Well, you could have gone for the tower in his base and win.
Oh, no, he can't. I'm blocking him.
No, because he went through water.
Well, no, I'm still blocking him. Oh, he's gonna try and go this
Yeah,
way.
no, like
I can't go past this tile though
He-
without.
Oh,
using the
excuse me.
tower.
I'm getting confused. Sorry.
Yeah, he's about to lose to life total, and the turn counter's about to end. So what he's trying to do is
Yeah.
get.
So wait, if turn counter goes down, is it who has the
The
most
game's
towers?
over. It's who has the most victory points at the end of the game.
Which is like health.
It's going to be the amount of towers you have on the level there.
Ah, so you're about
So
to
his health doesn't matter.
His
So it
health
doesn't matter
matters.
that I've-
His health matters if you reduce him to 0. If you reduce him to 0, the time counter doesn't matter, and you just
So
win.
all of my effort is in vain as a player if I'm attacking the other player.
No, because if you reduce him to
if-
0, he loses.
Yes, but I'm not reducing him to 0, so I'm going to lose despite the fact I put effort into
There's
it.
still
That-
5 turns left.
There's still 5 turns
left.
left.
Yeah, kill him.
So you could
If
use those.
that was a strategy you were going to go with at the beginning of the game, it would have
Yeah.
been a valuable strategy, but you've spread yourself.
So it doesn't look like there's a lot of flexibility in strategy, though, if that's the case. You really have to dedicate to one
You-
path or another. That's what it's looking like if that's the case. Because right now, that basically means that unless I deal damage to these 2 troops, which he can move in his turn, I'm going to lose.
I mean, that's your win condition then, right?
I mean, yeah, it's a win condition, but there's rigidity to that.
I'm curious, how many times has somebody won by wiping out the other players? Like,
I think twice.
okay.
How many playtests did you do total?
About
5.
11, 12. We did some when you were.
Well,
Oh.
you've been doing a lot.
Yeah.
of them.
We never moved like that though. Normally, when we moved spread out. We've never moved
just
as a
using
unit.
Yeah, all of
all the
your
way around the
units
board.
against
Siege
each
him.
other.
So
Yeah,
that's why the
Try.
whole he double leveled it up never really
Got
happened
it.
when we
Let's
played.
go. Is that tower is gone or is it replaced?
That's
The
just-
tower
that's
is
still level
replaced
3.
with his if
So
it goes
you're
to
just-
level. If it's level 1, it's replaced, but that's a level 3,
Yeah.
so it goes.
Like the
down.
fact that I can only downgrade it once
Yeah.
While you're sitting there upgrading it twice if needed.
There is a
No,
card
no,
to
I'm just
downgrade.
gonna attack you.
No, he used that to
Oh.
downgrade it
So-
before. He double
So
leveled
keep
it.
this one here and just keep
But,
upgrading
like-
That's what I
it,
was
and then
saying.
move this one back and just start upgrading all the other ones.
Maybe
We never
since-
ran into that issue where we
have
had
more
two
tower points right now
units
than
on
he does.
the board.
Oh yeah, I'll do that. That's
And
a good
maybe-
idea. I could just leave this guy here.
I mean,
So-
not this,
Yeah, and you can
this
keep
game,
pushing
but
him back.
since I got a 6
This needs
and he
to
only needed
move,
5,
this one
maybe I
needs to
can
stay, 'cause
downgrade
that way it's
twice
a
to
block.
overkill
Actually,
it,
you
just
can
like
even
our
move
people.
this forward and start
I
trying
mean,
to
maybe,
take that
but
tower
we
if
would
you
change
want.
that later.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I'll
later,
move that
yeah.
one forward. This one will go this way.
So in interest of time, are you done?
I am done.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we
That
need
is
to go.
okay.
So the good thing about this is you have excellent strategy formulated in this. I like the strategy you built in such a short time.
Until I. Yeah, well, my strategy was to get to your base.
And then I need to roll again for this one.
But now I'm not getting
done
any
with that
cards
one.
that can help with these
And
tiles.
that's a 8.
And again, I can't go past this if there's a tower here, right? Or
Yeah,
can I
no,
just.
no.
correct. You have to take that tower to the
Okay.
And then I'm done.
The next
I'm done.
tower.
That's all I'm doing.
Jake. Did we ever discuss if it's your color, you can just go
What's that?
around it?
Mhm.
And you can.
Yeah, no, we just got color.
So you
I
can swap.
can't remember. That's
Oh,
what
it
I was
says
thinking.
swamp. I thought it said
So we
snap.
can't recant.
Sorry.
Hey, Connor. Yeah,
Can we
let's do
move
2
on?
combat encounters.
So say there's an enemy
Two
tower
total?
like the blue. Can he
And then-
get on the
And then
blue,
adjacent
go
balls
or
around,
just two
and just
total?
keep going?
2 total balls. Let's not go past it.
Okay, so
Okay.
3
I
total
think it
with
would-
the boss.
Just because I'm seeing the time this is going to probably take, we should speed ours up.
Okay.
Did you already move
I
it
mean,
then?
there's a
He's not
playtest
done
you
yet.
could do, right?
I-
You don't
okay.
feel like you've gotta edit it on the fly.
Yeah, okay, then just go with.
Alright.
Swamp 2 adjacent.
Help. We should get on it, Jim. Time out, we should get on it anyway.
I'm gonna use it anyways. Swap 2 adjacent tiles.
Right.
Pretty quick.
Pick 'em. Interesting choice.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if that helped at all.
You made,
Well,
you made a difference.
It,
Yeah,
it
now
blocks
there's
them off.
no possibility to
Oh, that went down, didn't
this
it?
green, but
Well, actually,
He's still working on
Yeah,
it.
but
Yeah.
we'll say,
He can move through this.
oh
You
yeah.
just kinda
Well,
help
what?
him.
That's a black thing right there, though. I don't, can they move through that?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. There's no black thing there. Or yeah, there is, I guess.
Yeah.
But
That means I can still move through this then. Too.
okay, so
Yep.
I didn't say anything before when Setson said it, but those black lines are there because of a previous way where we did it and I hadn't changed it.
So really, there's no walls. It's just what you can walk through.
Yes, but we need to specify
So
on
I can
that.
still walk through there too.
And that's
Yeah, you
something
can-
we need
I
to
think you're
troubleshoot
good.
later.
it's probably just a visual thing from like it's like an archive.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The edge of the card kind of thing.
Yeah.
What did I do? Oh, no.
I feel like you guys should add some more possible cards
will.
where, or tiles where it'll be more than just one color, and then also where you don't only travel through the center, like where there'd be like a path where you could go through
Little
the
siege.
edges as well.
Yeah, that's the way we
Okay,
did it
yeah.
on one of our last play tests, but like I said,
It's a 3 or higher.
we
right?
need to
I think so, yeah.
solidify it's because he was
Actually,
trying to set it up in
I'm
the way
going
he
to use
wanted
mana to
when he started because he wanted
add
to
plus
do
2 to
which
that
would
roll.
throw up the grid of the
3.
board. That's why I
That'll take it. I think you got it.
I
If that's the case,
What happens to this tower?
You swap
Because
it.
of
swaps.
when you-
It's yours
yeah.
now.
Oh.
Yeah.
this can be played at any time, right?
Orange?
And what is it? Purple?
Yeah.
Purple no.
They can be played at any time.
No, it's orange.
Orange.
Okay.
Orange.
Alrighty.
And that's
As long as you have.
that's it.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and spend 1 mana and do this, and then we're gonna replace that.
Do you have any split second cards?
Then we're gonna upgrade this.
Not yet.
And the stack can't be
Then we're gonna roll for this guy.
Split second's like so overpowered if they actually.
Can't share space with another troop,
No, you
That's
cannot.
correct. You cannot.
so he'll stay here, and that'll be the end of my turn. And I needed to draw, so I'm just gonna go ahead and draw this now. But
Wait, so did you just move one guy and that's it?
I upgraded 2 towers and moved a guy to position to upgrade another one.
You still have a third guy you can move, right?
No, I'm leaving him there because there's nothing I can do.
Okay.
Wait, you just had a whole turn. How did you upgrade 2 towers?
because I had a card that let me upgrade a tower right here, and I upgraded this tower with this guy, I moved this guy back from here to move here.
Okay, but what did you do with this guy?
It's a good idea.
Nothing.
Don't
Meeting
worry
him.
about it.
It's okay.
Just let him play.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's leave him.
That's crazy, dog. You didn't want a chair?
1, 2, 3.
I didn't think so. Thanks.
He's going to
Yes, I am actually.
Sick. Let's go.
Really?
Yes. Are you gonna believe me or you're lying?
Does 4 win?
No.
That's already, it has to be a 5.
No, let's step out. Let's go.
What?
You guys keep playing.
Yeah, keep playing.
So fail. This guy already moved. That's yours. That's mine. 1, 2. That's a good roll for once.
Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah.
Because I can't.
It's okay. I'm on the same page as you are. I don't think I can do anything. I'm just gonna position myself to upgrade. So we got a 4, so and then
You can. Oh yeah.
You can't go
You
through.
can't go
enemy
through enemy units.
so I stay here and then I just can't do anything. So we're done.
That's mine too, though. You're stuck.
No,
No,
wait,
no,
you
he-
say
He can go.
Wait.
He can't leave the square.
wait. No, I can't go through his tower.
Yeah, you can't go through a tower.
It's my tower.
No.
No, he can
Go
go
through a
into the
tower.
tower.
He just can't leave this tile.
Oh, because
So
it's
he
his
can
ta- I
stand
can't
here.
leave.
Yeah, you can't. If you were to go, like, let's say you were going this way, you could not go that way because you haven't taken this tower yet. You can move through the tower. Like when you were taking this, you could have moved through to here. You just couldn't move to this space. Yeah.
Okay, I got you. I see what happened. I'm good now. Well, I guess I'm just gonna wait here. My guys are gonna just upgrade towers next turn. I'm good.
Why? What is that?
They were arguing.
Because we're about to be
When
done.
did that choice?
It didn't change. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Both of these two are going
We'll
to
talk about all this
one at a time.
Yeah, and then we have one more turn after this each.
Uh,
4's good enough for that.
you
yellow
got.
one.
I think you got 2 turns left. Or-
No.
So it goes down to
that,
1.
that,
Yeah.
that.
So then
the other
when
guy.
1 goes down, you'll have 1 more turn. So you got 2.
All right, now this guy. Okay, your turn.
I know
What?
that feeling.
You rolled a 6.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and upgrade both of those. Both of those are gonna get upgraded. And then this guy is gonna siege that tower. What do I have to roll? 6?
5.
Okay, do I
I'm
roll
trying to
one more or is
focus
it
on
done?
What's your question? Sorry.
I rolled to attack that. Can I roll one more or is it done?
If you got someone else,
I think it's done.
It's done if you don't have an
Done
extra.
turn. So now we're down to 1 each. You go, I go, and we're gonna. I didn't draw a card.
This is the last turn.
No, there's 1 more turn.
After
They're
this,
on.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've got
He's
a
doing
really
this,
good card.
and then it goes to 0, and then they do one.
I'm
Siege. Ah, finally got it. Unless
You
you're
got
sitting against
it. So you down with 1?
Yep. One. Now the other guy. Nothing.
Okay.
Now this guy. Nothing.
Okay. So I'm gonna play 1 mana to downgrade a tower. I'm gonna downgrade this tower to blue.
What kind of card is that?
It's a field card. Field tactic.
No.
I'm gonna play stop target defense card.
That's not.
It doesn't work.
How many of those do you have? I had 1 in my whole deck. How do you have 2 of those?
I just happened to keep that one, I think. And I also have a stop target field card, but I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade both of these.
That's not cool. I only have 1 of those.
I know. I drew it, and I knew I needed to
You
keep
each
that.
only have 1 of every card.
But he's used
What?
it twice now.
Yes, I had 2 in this deck.
Oh, then when
That was a
I was
mistake.
when I was handing off,
We're gonna
somebody
pretend like
slid
that did
their
not
arm.
happen. We're gonna pretend like that did not happen because that was not intended. So we're gonna leave that alone. That's there. This is upgraded. I am my turn. Game, set, match. Good game.
Yep.
Good job.
How'd you win again?
I don't know if we won. I don't
Points.
know.
You had to.
That's
Yeah.
one by big.
Let's check and see.
What it looks like.
I think
by
yeah.
the end of the turn.
So these are worth points.
Yes.
Yeah.
I stopped
Your green
attacking
ones
you
are
and I
worth 1.
immediately went
Yeah,
down.
yeah. 1, 2, 3. I get it.
So I got lucky and I just happened to find the meta strat of getting the most
No,
land.
well, what happened is during your first turn,
Yeah,
you were
I-
over
I
here.
carried so
I got
much.
here. I was like,
Yeah.
so there's got to be
clearly
something
won.
with movement that helps.
So
Because
like I think before,
I just moved 1 time.
the
at a
initial
time.
feedback is you should put less health points on the total so that he has a retaliation. Because as soon as I did that, I basically offset the meta of the game from the front. I front loaded this game with my points.
Yeah, but
Accidentally.
Just because he rolled high on that movement.
Yeah.
I know the biggest, most glaring problem, and it's that it's way too easy to upgrade towers.
Yeah.
It's,
I feel like
You
there's-
can balance, yeah,
it
doing
is.
that would also balance this out.
Yeah.
It's just making combat more valuable either by attrition of the value of the towers or by giving them that. But good job, guys.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
really
yeah,
like
that was fun though. Yeah,
nice.
appreciate it.
Yeah, it's super duper interesting.
It's good data.
We could probably make the siege the same as